year goes by, people always ask me why I block hoes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always gotta block hoes. Whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah. They don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day, I block hoes. They be being shitty, yeah. Whoa. Cause you know I block hoes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block.
Hey y'all, happy Friday. What is up, everybody? Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in on this good old Friday. Thank y'all for y'all patience waiting for me to get in. Y'all was looking for a clip I needed to screen record real quick, so I got that, but we're going to definitely get into these videos that I found. We went over one yesterday. If y'all was in here, we went over that one. Thanksgiving night. We had a time, baby. We had a time, okay? But let me see who we got up in here. Make sure y'all running them lights up for your girl. Hey Tanya. Hey, I am her, Miss Michelle. We got Mel in the building, Miss Deborah R, Miss Lenora, Miss Michelle Spike. We got, hold up, Miss Stephanie Landry, Miss Geraldine, Beyond Compare Creations, my girl Elby, my bro Terry, Miss Margaret, Miss Tracy, Renita, Miss Witty, Sweet Queen in the building, Latte. Thank you. I did monetize my girl. Kason, Ryan, Sunshine Yorkies, Miss Jackie Moore. We got Christina, Nita M, Meet Us, my Louisiana sister. We got Scorpio Stings, Miss Denise. We got Miss Angela Dickerson, my sis Tajay in the building. We got Miss Lolita. We got Miss Robin Buttercup, Admire Me, Miss Clarice, Key Baby. What's up, Angelie? We got Miss Ladoris. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Mike Jones in the building. Brandy Gibson. We got my girl Christmas in the building. Shout out to all of y'all. I'm gonna give y'all time to come in. I know most of y'all probably say I'm gonna just wait because Pac always late. So, but y'all know how I go. Before the end of the night, we probably have about sometime close to 600, if not 600 people in the chat, child. That's a blessing. Shout out to y'all. You say my sweet potato pies turned out good. Made pecan for the first time was okay. Shout out to you. I'm glad your pies came out. Girl, they tore them pies up. I had clients that was asking me if I had some left. I'm like, oh no, them pies gone. We have pies, but they are not y'all's. My family love pies, so then we got two left, and that's it. Out of all them pies I made, is only two left, and they've been knocking them down, child. Thank you, Clarice, for the super. I appreciate your support, my girl. Shout out to you. And that look like a new name. You new to the channel? Hey, baby girl. Hey, Tyrese. Okay, I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. Like I said yesterday, I had a really good one. I did a little Black Friday shopping today, which I ain't really found nothing in the store. So I'm going to go online because I don't know why it seemed like it's not Black Friday night, not like how it used to be. I remember a couple years back, baby, when you go in the stores were so full, they had all the good sales. Like now, child, it look like they take five, maybe $10 off, and that's it. It's not it's not giving what it used to give. Online, you could probably find some better deals, but outside of that, a hot mess and a half. It was a waste of time with all the people in the store with barely anything on sale. Like that's crazy to me. But I'm gonna find what I need on the online like I always do. Yes, ma'am. I sure do, Miss Nita. Hey, India. You said no, not new. Just been in the bushes watching. Okay, shout out to my bush watchers. Y'all run them likes up for your girl. I appreciate y'all also because I have a lot of bushwatchers who never comment, but they'll literally send me a cash app and be like, Pac, I love your content. I'm in the bushes. I don't comment, but I do support. So shout out to y'all. Hey, Cancer 66. What's up, Freddie? Hey, what's up, y'all? Okay. If you enjoy this content and you would like to support this platform, you can cash at me $sign Lupac1. You can also buy me a coffee. All of my coffee proceeds from here up until December 20th. I'm giving it back to y'all as a Christmas giveaway, Christmas gift, whatever y'all want to call it. That's my way of giving back for Christmas, child, because I got so many people to buy for. Oh my God, y'all. Like, I got too many god kids outside of my kids and just family, period. Because I'm the type to give. I give a lot around the holidays. So, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling being a giver. But anyways, that's that. You can also support by getting a super. Shout out to my day ones. If y'all in here, get your girl a super. But shout out to y'all. No, but for real, I really want to know in the comments who's in here that been with me since day one. I want to see that. Really want to see that. Shout out to all of y'all that's just coming on, just finding the channel. Shout out to all of y'all equally. But I want to see my day ones, baby. I want to see y'all. Um, you can also support by getting a membership. Shout out to all the new members that been coming on. It's a lot of content over there, members only. Especially if you into this saga, eventually for the new year we will be bringing on different content. I'm not getting away from the saga, child, because this one thing about the saga, baby, something always happens. Okay, something always happens online to draw you right back in, but we're gonna definitely bring a few new subjects onto the platform. We're gonna talk about a few different people outside of the saga also. What else I want to say? uh I said the memberships. Okay. But like I said, always y'all definitely hit that like button because it is free 99 and it's anonymous. So, it's free. That's the easiest and cheapest literally way to support free is shall I say. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go up. Then we're gonna get into these videos, child. Let's see. Hey, child of God. What's up, my girl? Hey, Demetria. Hey, Sunshine. Barbie. You said, yep, Amazon is my fave. Black Friday hasn't been the same for a while now. It's just better to go online and shop. It is. Like, that's crazy. Which is easier, but I feel like when you go in the stores, y'all, it's just an experience. Like me and my oldest son went with my sister and my brother-in-law. And it's just, it was just to get out the house, really. But we ain't really found nothing. I got a few pajamas for them kids, socks, underwear, stuff they don't need. But that's all they really had. And I needed some Christmas decorations. So, yep. But they ain't had Jack. Hey, Miss Sheeta. Hey, Jay. Jay say me. You been around since day one, Jay. I don't recognize that name. Maybe you changed it. Are you a bushwatcher? Brandy, I know that. Nita, I know that. Most of y'all I already know, baby. I know Blessed Queen been rocking. That's my girl right there. Miss Robin, Miss Jackie, Miss Margaret, Christmas, Barbie. Yep. Key baby say, yeah, late night. Miss Steph, you been there. Miss Carolyn, Miss Charlene, Cancer 66, of course, Miss E. India say I'm a day one, but I was a Bush day one for a while. I was around when you were going live with Sweet Mom. Okay. Scorpio Stings. Let's Queen say, oh shoot, my membership expired. I'm a day one though, but I'm about to redo it. Shout out to my members. Thank y'all for the support. Miss Angela, I already know. Miss Sheeta, I already know. Thank you, Cancer 66, for the super. Hey, Sid. Nita say, I was on those long hour lives. Was happy for you creating your channel. Thank you, Nita. Hey, Kenya. I already know. God's Child D in the building. It's all about God in the building. Jay say day one. Okay. Hey, Tawanda. Miss Geraldine. Bianca Faircreation says, I came in Charlotte after the saga, but I rock with you. I know you do, girl. I know. Hey, Joy, it's real. Jen, I know. Trust me. Day one, the old days of Bushwatcher. Love your content. Thank you, Jen. Okay, y'all. So let me pull this up because this was a video I was supposed to play yesterday, but I didn't play it because we was already damn near knocking on 3 hours on live, child. The time had literally got away from us. But let me pull this one up because I want to play this one first. And then I'm gonna play the other one. Let's see. Hold up. I have to go to my watch history. And then I'm at the fast, y'all. It's so cold. Y'all can hear me sniffling in my loud on your voice. That temperature didn't drop. Oh my god! And I literally just came from outside. It was hot yesterday, y'all. It was it was hot. Now it's in the 30s. I'm like, this is why I can't get rid of this cold. Don't make no sense. I got the heater on though. My fiance gonna be mad because I got the heat on, baby. I had to knock that chill out. It's enough he have that fan on me at night, but I can't do it. I ain't gonna never get better. Been popping them doggone vitamin gummies. I take that every day faithfully, but still. Let's see. Where is that clip? Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with your girl. Okay, this is one of them that I want to play, but where's the other one? Let's see. Okay, this is it. I'm at the fast forward singing. All right, I found it. But I had to fast forward it a little bit because they had that this is why I love you. Y'all know that song. That's that song that Laonia went viral for with her little boy Isaiah. If y'all remember, she said that he was being bullied in school and she started singing in the car with him. And it just so happened that somebody was in the back seat recording it. It probably was Latrue. Latrue, if you listening, let me know if that was you. we, we know that was a setup, child. We know that ain't Laoya ain't just let me do this and then somebody just randomly record. No. Hey Key, you say hey Lupac been around since the beginning, quietly relaxing on my hand. Okay, my girl. You too, Tiara. I know. Topeka. Miss Felt, shout out to you, 14th month member. Hey, Miss Janice. Shout out to Clarice for getting that membership. Louisiana weather like St. Louis slash East St. Louis. Y'all, it's real bipolar. Hey, Miss Cynthia. You say me and my husband, but it's me with the fan. Oh, girl. And I'm anemic, y'all. And I don't like to be hot either. It's weird, but the cold, being that I'm anemic, like I get sick fast. So it's like, man, it congests me real, real bad. That fan. And if you don't keep your fans, which I do, I have to keep them clean, keep the dust out of them. But if you don't, child, you gonna be listen. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. Miss Tracy, I love, love, love your commentary. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Angelique said I was a bushwatcher for a while. Shout out to you for coming out them bushes, girl. Hey, Nubian Queen. Okay, y'all, let me share it so y'all can see it on y'all end. Share screen. All right. Now let me make it bigger.
Video right here, it was
Hopefully
one
they
of
don't
those that
strike
it,
me.
it forced you to stop scrolling on social media. You took a minute to just look at it, and oh man, the response to
Y'all,
this video, it went.
make sure y'all pay attention to what she say about this video. That I'm gonna play something for y'all that y'all remember when Dawn played La Onya's sister. I ain't gonna say her name on here, but it's one of Walter's daughters. So La Onya's sister on her daddy's side. It was a audio that Dawn played about, with the sister talking about Laonia. So it's in reference to this. But y'all pay attention to what she says.
Went viral on social media back in 2018. This mother consoling her
Oh, I'm
son
gonna
who
make
was
me some
bullied at
tea.
school because of his skin complexion. As you can imagine, this video receiving a lot of praise from folks all across the country. And this morning, that mother is still uplifting people. She joins us in studio. Brianna Hampton, it's great to have you.
Hi, thank
Uplifting people, all
you.
You
right.
know what's crazy when you see that? That was from years ago,
Right?
but that response is still being felt.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
It feels good
Yeah.
to be able to inspire and touch so many people. Like that video, oh my
Lord have
gosh, he was so
mercy.
small. Just to look at him, like, oh my
And
gosh.
look, he's probably grown up now and close
Yes,
to it, right?
he
Isn't
is
that something?
9 now.
Wow, that is something else.
9.
So let's talk about this. You have a new show. It's
Mhm.
called Just Being Brianna.
Yes,
It's a reality TV show,
yes.
but I do want to put on the record. You know, we hear reality TV, we think, uh-oh, where's the drama? That's not what this show is. So tell
No.
us about it.
So it's straight positive all the way
First of
throughout.
all, I want
There's
to say
no
this.
pulling hair,
I don't know who. Well, I'm pretty sure she styled herself, but baby, this right here, this is ghetto fabulous. Please throw this away. Please retire this. I haven't seen her wear this in a while, but this is a hot mess. This don't go with anything. Okay? Please throw this in the trash. This is so childish. This is ghetto fabulous, baby. It does not go. Okay? The the chain is okay, but throw this pendant away. Please. It's giving Vampire Diaries. All right. I had to be petty a little bit, y'all.
throwing water, fighting. There's nothing that. So I wanted to do this show to start a trend that it can be positive things that can go viral. You don't
Yeah.
have to be negative to go viral. You don't have to have drama to go viral. People want to
Y'all
see
heard that?
positive stuff. People want to see love.
She said you don't have to be negative to go viral. You don't have to have drama to go viral. Why is it that she's always drama filled? Please answer that. This is queen drama. She knows, and this is why she do what she do, y'all. And for example, the video that she posted yesterday. Laonya not crazy. She'll get on her platform and cry and say, "Oh, I want them to leave me alone. I want them to stop talking about me and this and that and that and this." But she'll put out very controversial things, knowing that the bloggers are going to talk about it. She literally do that on purpose. She does it on purpose. Hence, the video that she posted yesterday with her daddy saying those things. That wasn't a coincidence. She is literally behind the screen filming these things and then she has to post it. So it wasn't an accident or I'm gonna make them say I know they're gonna talk about this so I'm gonna put no, isn't it was very much intentional. She knew we was gonna blog about it and she did it purposely. Because for one, she wanted people to know that Janoshas is still around. Shout out to my source. If I don't know if y'all seen, but both of them posted videos in their story where they was at a game, a basketball game. She's still over there spending money she do not have on that Ninja Turtle. Cause 9 times out of 10, she probably bought them tickets, which is sad. It's Christmas time. You over there talking about I'm not really in a Christmas spirit and my kids don't need anything, but you over there finding ways, all kind of new ways to stroke this man's ego or to buy him something. But you can't be creative and find different things to give to your kids during the holidays. That's crazy to me. Make it make sense. But drama, you are the drama queen, baby. Queen of controversy, queen of drama, and queen of hypocrisy and contradictions. That's it. That's all. Everything on her platform is drama filled. Don't let that. Oh, I'm the a prime example of you can be positive and go viral because all of her viral moments had some type of drama attached to, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Outside of this video, even though we know this was made up, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel like it was made up. Thank you, September. I need to get. I don't take. I always take the multivitamins. So you say get the B12 just by itself. I'm gonna have to try that. Hey, Mr. Nees, what's up, Double R? Let's see. Hold on. Baby laughing after Walt checked her. She knew what she was doing, y'all. That was intentional. Her putting that video up, she knew the bloggers was gonna talk about it. That's why she put it up. You know, she's trying to keep herself relevant. But like, I don't know if she realized we're gonna do content regardless. That's our job, baby. So it really don't matter. Hey, Miss Ilka. Hey, Miss Lolo from the NO baby. Drama gives her more views and more money. Yep, that's a fact. Okay, Miss Janice. High risk and no bed rest, but at a basketball game. Clock it. They both posted it. Intentional. Keep that in mind, y'all. She posted in her story, and this the thing. This is what they did though. She posted in her story just showing herself. And he posted in his story showing himself. But you can clearly see they both at the same game. And it's some good tickets. Some really, really good tickets. And I would bet that he ain't had nothing to do with acquiring those tickets. It was all it was it was probably all her with his broke arse, which is sad. Like it's the holidays. You really think you should be spending money, but if you know what? She's proving people right. Cause a lot of y'all always say he go back around payday when it's time for her to get paid. And the fact that something extravagant always happens, whether it be a trip or them going to a basketball game or whatever, something where money has to be spent happens around that time. And it's crazy. That's crazy. I wouldn't buy him shat. Okay? Hey, chillaxing with Queen T. Show me you really here for me. But she knows he's not. That's why the gifts will continue. Could never want a man that bad, child. Oh no. Miss y'all want me to be toxic so bad. Girl, where they do that at? Why you don't have to be she try to make it seem as though, oh, we still have to co-parent even though we not together. Girl, bye. Your daddy done spilt that tea and you wanted him to spill it, which is why you posted the video. You wanted people to know that you back with your a bruiser. Okay? And that's on you because all you did was made it harder on yourself because the next time you go live trying to cry wolf and call yourself exposing him so you can move on, people ain't falling for it. They gonna continue to drag you on social media. That's it. That's all. You just gonna make it worse and worse on yourself until eventually your supporters will leave because they gonna get tired of your foolery. They gonna get tired of it. And that's why so many people say they over her, right now. Crazy. I love you too, Miss Lynn. Wait, who said that? Somebody said I love you. Dang, I must have missed that comment. I'm sorry, whoever said I love you too. Hey, Miss Deborah. Hey, Miss Linda, Kayla, Miss Dorothy. Who did I miss? He always get a treat when he returns. Okay, for real, as if he deserved anything. I wouldn't buy him a tissue to pick them boogers. Child buy. Hey, sweetness, Miss Izora. I sure did. Same to you, my girl. India said she had to buy them tickets to make up for the outburst. Then again, she has to buy everything to keep him. Hmm. She give the type of woman that will literally buy gifts for him for his family, and he say he bought them. She give that type of duck. That is crazy. Hey, Mr. Reeves, can you say I'm wondering if Walt's reaction was real, but she recorded instead of going live so she could edit? Yep. I think it was. I think it really was because we all know she had control over the video and posting it, right? So I really do believe his reaction was real and the things that he said. And, she just decided whether or not she was going to post it and she posted it. But she definitely edited out some parts because you could see where the cutoff was. You can clearly hear where the cutoff was. So, all right, let's play the rest of this.
Stuff. People want to see healthy stuff. Everything shouldn't be toxic.
So in this
Who is
show, you
Lord? I
take
got the
folks
heat on,
behind the
y'all.
scenes of your life. You know, what can folks see when they're watching?
So you will see me going down the journey of Brianna
You know what?
finding
Let me
herself.
fast forward
She
it because I don't want her
say
trying to
to
strike me, child.
Say, first of all, that
Let's
you
go
had
back
this
a little bit, y'all.
unfortunate.
are you really? because I
Hold on.
the titles as many of us do. We get lost in becoming a wife, we get lost in becoming a mom, but who are you really?
You know, one thing that you've been candid about is unfortunately some of the domestic violence and whatnot that you had experienced.
Mhm.
You, what do you say, first of all, to someone who is watching and they're in a situation right now?
I would definitely say to don't ignore the red flags.
Mhm.
Get
Oh,
out.
you heard that?
Please get out. It does not get better, it only gets worse. When somebody show you who they are, take them for what they are and leave. A tiger never changes its stripes.
Very important.
The fact that she could say that, y'all. Listen, the fact that she could say that, don't ignore the red flags. When a person show you who they are, believe them the first time. A tiger never changes his stripes and all this and that. You said all of that, but yet here we are. Here we are. You was at a whole basketball game with your bruiser. Like nothing happened, child. Not a piece of embarrassment. I would be embarrassed to even come back on social media with this man because the way she painted him was crazy. She literally painted him out to be a monster. So to be back with him like nothing happened, girl, you told us you had to mend your kids' broken heart and all of that. That is crazy to me. Hey, A Stove, but you want child. This just shows y'all the hypocrisy and the contradictions, basically.
Important there, and you kind of pull back the curtain in a way, you know, in
Yeah.
your show about some of those things because that is
Hmm.
a part of your
Yes,
story.
yes.
And what can folks see in that realm of things?
So they will see me going through my healing process.
Hmm.
We
So
know
at
that didn't
first it's
happen.
hard. You when you're in it, you don't see all of the red flags. But when you're out of it and you're alone and you're able to sit with yourself, you start realizing that that was never love.
Hmm.
When was she ever alone, y'all? When did she ever go through a healing process? And y'all know what's crazy? See, we can pull this back up now and put it up against what she said most recently. If y'all remember when she went live about Janostrals and did her story time, she admitted that she didn't heal. She didn't go through no healing process. So this just shows how much of a liar she really is. While being on all these campaigns, these DV campaigns and this and that, and you were lying the whole time, clearly lying, playing in these people's faces. Because now, future tense, there are videos to show where you saying, I admit I should have healed and this and that, but he was pressuring me so much to pop out with him to prove to him that I didn't want my ex. You wouldn't have had to do that had you would have healed and gave it more time. Any man will literally believe a woman still wants her ex if you just a month or two fresh out of a years long relationship. Duh. Duh. You don't have to prove it if you actually heal and let time pass. That's like you go on a date with a man and y'all talking at the table getting to know each other and he says when was your last relationship, and you say oh, I've been out of a relationship for about a year now. I've been single for about a year now. I had a bad relationship. I wanted to give myself time to heal and whatever. A man is going to understand that and automatically feel like, okay, she's over that situation because so much time has passed. But if you go on a date with a man and you say, oh, I've been on social media back and forth, going back and forth in this bad divorce with my ex-husband, and he like, well, how long have y'all been broken up? And you say a month or 2 months. What you think that man gonna think? Especially if he's seeing you going back and forth with this man or people that support him on a daily basis. That's why you had to come out and say that. That's crazy. Thank you, Kevin, for the super. That's what she claims. That's what she claims. It was a trauma bond from her mom passing. She said that and the crazy part is, she said that for her relationship with RH, she said it was a trauma bond based on her mom passing and his mom passing. They could relate between the two and the similarities between her mom and RH. And then with Janastro, she said it was a trauma bond also because she didn't give herself time to heal and she moved on too fast. So she looked at him as her knight in shining armor and, this and that. And he was God's gift to woman. That's how she was praising him, at least. Child by. So, okay, before I get too far in this video, hey, Gemini. What's up, my girl? Hey, Charity. I hope I didn't miss nobody. You say she's about to have $84, like she said. RH had the downfall of Big Bree season 1 coming soon. Not 84. She sure did say that, child. We got 310 in the building. Y'all, please run them likes up for your girl. Please run them up, run them up, run them up. What was I saying? Okay, yeah. So at the beginning of this video, y'all heard where he played the newsman played the clip that she went viral on with her son Isaiah. And she said he was being bullied in school for his complexion, right? And she said, she wanted to show him that whatever. Basically acting like she was uplifting him and this and that. So what I'm about to play for y'all is an audio of her sister on her dad's side speaking about her. But y'all listen to this. Hold on, let me pull it up. Listen to this, y'all. Let me put my earphones on so I can hear it. Hey, Malibu Genies. All right.
Your family wanted us there for you, but then you rather pick and choose and help other people. And because your mama was a red bone, you help the siblings that are light skinned. Then you treat your child Isaiah different from everybody else because he's chocolate.
Ooh. Ooh. Not you treat your son Isaiah different from the rest because he's chocolate, but you go viral for a video showing trying to instill self-love when your sister clearly said you doing it to him on the back end. So maybe, just maybe, that could be why he was having self-conscious issues at school, because he's getting it at home also. Because keep in mind, y'all, if you really instilling values and stuff like that into your kids, it's going to be real hard for them to get bullied at school. Not saying it can't happen, but the chances, because they gonna know self-love, they gonna know self-respect, self-worth, and all of these different things. But if they experiencing the same thing at school, at home, that they getting at school, then of course it's gonna be real hard on their self-conscious and how they feel about themselves. Like, what? That's crazy. And I don't think her sister was lying when she said that. I don't think she was lying, because Dawn even said it. She's witnessed it. That is crazy. You're gonna treat your child different because he's darker than the other kids. Baby, listen, I have two of my kids take after my complexion, which is high yellow, as y'all can see. And I have one that has their dad's complexion, my chocolate baby. And I love my chocolate baby. Okay, listen, he look like a little Hawaiian. Chocolate with real, real good hair. And I treat him no differently. Matter of fact, I was so excited to have a baby with some color. Okay. That is my baby. And we share a birthday. Me and my middle son, my chocolate baby, like I call him, we share a birthday. We have the same birthday. I had him on my birthday. But I just don't understand that. Like, that's probably why it was so hard on him at school, because he experienced it at home also. Let me run it back. Let's play it one more time for the ones in the back. This is her sister, her dad's daughter, speaking.
Your family wanted us there for you, but then you rather pick and choose and help other people. And because your mama was a red bone, you help the siblings that are light skinned. Then you treat your child Isaiah different from everybody else because he's chocolate.
Oh, listen. That's crazy work, child. That's great. Like I say, imagine going viral for pretending that you're instilling something into your son and trying to teach him self-love and self-worth and this and that. And then behind the scenes, you really making it worse. You doing the same thing to him that he's experiencing at school. That is crazy. Exactly, Nisha. but be chasing the child. You know what? I honestly don't think she really have a type. Okay, because we know about 20 mil, and I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot of that Deacon wasn't dark skinned, so I don't really think she have a type as far as color wise. Hey McCoy, what's up, my girl? Southern Cal. Who else we had that's coming here? I think that's it. Miss Deborah. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. You sound blessed. Happy birthday, Miss Deborah. I hope you enjoyed it, my girl. Happy blessed birthday to you. All right, you say those babies probably have low self esteem. Apples don't fall far from the tree, especially if you're not instilling certain values into your kids. It starts at home. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. It starts at home. That's crazy to me. Truth Slayer, what's up, my girl? Hey, Lucky 8 Lady 8. Miss Michelle said, I think that story was made up with her son because that son calls another black girl crispy. Wait, I never heard it. So I don't know. I never heard it. Um, I don't think it was made up. It's very possible that he could have been getting bullied at school, but I think the whole video situation was a setup. Like it was intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like she was trying to have a viral moment, and we do know that that's one of the most viral situations when kids are being bullied. So I think it was very much intentional. Not saying that it didn't happen, because like I said, it could have very much happened, but I think it was very intentional, her having somebody recording in the back seat and then posting it on the internet, child. Hey Nisha. Hey Miss Denise. You say I'm from the old school. We say black and the bear, sweeter the juice. Okay, clock it. Clock it, baby. All right, let's see, y'all. It's a little bit left. I'm gonna go to the other one.
Love doesn't hurt, love doesn't hit, love doesn't emotionally abuse you. That's not love. So a lot of people need to take themselves out of situations to really reflect and see what they were in. Like go make a list of everything that has ever happened to you in that relationship.
Oh my
And you
God.
will realize, you know what, these are red flags and this is not love and I need to get out because I love me more.
You know what's interesting?
Well, I guess she don't love her more, y'all. Imagine being able to acknowledge all of the red flags and knowing what's love, what's not love, and saying I love me more, but yet you're literally playing out your toxic relationship on the internet and showing the people how you can literally say or acknowledge that this man does this, he does that, he's this, he's that, but then you go right back to him in the front of the whole world. Make that make sense. I guess you don't love you more. Cause ain't no way, child. Ain't no way. You can say you love you more. That y'all, it's the bad advice to me. And I don't say the advice is bad, but it's the fact that you don't take it yourself. How you gonna preach self-love and self-worth to somebody and you playing out your toxicity in these toxic relationships on the internet? And people still fall for that. That's crazy. The fact that people still fall for that and allow her to influence them. Lord have mercy. Matter of fact, I don't even want to finish this one because it's just her. It just gets under my skin the fact that she says so many of the right things, but she don't follow none of them. That is crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me find the other one. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me see. Where's that other video? Wait, wait. Let me see. The other one is RH's interview with that same lady, y'all. The Bonnie Banks lady, the one who did the interview with Laonia. She also interviewed RH. I don't think we're gonna finish it today though, because it's long, y'all. It's like 50 something minutes long. So I'll do a little bit of it, and if y'all want to finish it, we'll finish it. We'll finish it tomorrow. We'll do like a part 3 because I ain't gonna be able to finish it tonight. I need to get me some tea. I'm so cold. Hey Tanaya, and thank you so much for that cash app you sent me yesterday. Just because, shout out to you, my girl. Hey Sassy M. Okay, let's pull this one up. Let me share it. Cause I don't, y'all. To be honest, I don't think I seen this interview that LaTruth did. I don't think I seen it. Did it share? Oh, okay. Let me make it bigger.
Telling me to do it, so it is something I'm gonna do.
Okay, you got to get with Shouty. He's our comedian here. You got to get with him.
Most definitely.
Yes. All right, LaTruth. So we're here to hear your truth on everything that happened with Brianna and you when you guys were married, and the after effects, of course.
Before they really get into it, if y'all was watching the interview that was done, the one we watched yesterday, like I said, it was with the exact same girl, but she had some braids in her hair on her interview with Laonya. I don't know, but for me, it felt like she was very biased. Like I felt like she was leaning more towards believing Laonya just because she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see how her behavior is right here because, like I said, I don't think I watched this one before.
So, where do you want to kick off this story? Because there's a lot. There's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
Messenger, so where do you want to start? How did you and Brianna actually
baby on Facebook?
We met through a DM on Facebook.
Okay.
At this time, I had 6 million followers. I was creating a web series called Will He Cheat? That did over 90 million views on all platforms. So when she slid in the DM, she actually was hitting me up about promotion. She was modeling or whatever. She had did a music video with a dude in Vegas. So the video that she sent me, it was enticing.
Okay.
You know?
And y'all know what's
I got
crazy
a contact.
too?
We started speaking over the
The
phone.
fact, okay, y'all heard where LaTruth said how they met. It was supposed to be business. When when him and Laonya initially met, it was supposed to be business, right? But if y'all remember, Laonya did a live, and I have the clip. I have to find it. I ain't gonna look for it right now, child. But she did a live where she was saying, because okay, if y'all was following them, LaTruth and Laonya, before they got separated, then you would know that a lot of LaTruth supporters didn't like her. They didn't like her. They didn't like her attitude. They felt like she was a gold digger. They would say how she would be talking about him or subbing him on lives whenever he wasn't around. So his supporters didn't too much care for her. They would even send LaTruth messages telling him stuff that she said, saying how they don't like her, watch out for her, we think she's a gold digger, and all these different things, right? So in this video that she did, she was crying and she was saying how y'all saying I'm on the come up, or y'all trying to message my husband saying I'm on the come up and I work at Best Buy. If I was on the come up, would I be working at Best Buy? Would I be trying to sell hair? Keep in mind, she's only making $10 an hour, child. So that literally has nothing to do with you being on the come up or using him for his name, right? So one of the things that she said was, I didn't even know who my husband was when I first met him. How can you say you didn't know who he was when you literally reached out to him because he had such a major platform and you was trying to get promotion? You was in his comments being a pick me. Hey, LaTruth, check your messenger, check your DM, check your DM. That was you amongst a bunch of other women trying to be pick me's. Okay? So the fact that you try to lie and say you didn't know who he was is crazy. But the crazy part is, y'all, we also rebutted her because she didn't came out on other videos. This is why it's not good to tell a lie, because a lot of times when you tell a lie, you forget what you told and you tell something completely different another time. So it was another video that she did where she said it was the Bays interview, and on the Bays interview she said how she met him and he had millions of followers and whatever. He was a big influence, and she was explaining what he did. So she definitely, that's how we was always able to rebuttal her, because she always told on herself. She tells so many lies she don't remember what she said, and that's why it's so easy to rebuttal her video. You definitely knew who this man was. Because if not, you wouldn't have been reaching out to him trying to get him to promote that little bootleg video. Why y'all didn't reach out to somebody else, ma'am? She knew who he was. They darn near from the same area, North Carolina. So how could you not know who he is or not knew who he was? Make it make sense.
And one thing led to another, man. Like, I know y'all hear us talking about a trauma bond. I lost my mom when I was 5 years old. She had just lost her mom whenever we met. So, you know, she was crying about that. And man, I just felt like I needed to save her. So it was like, that's how we started talking. The video that they was actually going to pay me to promote, I didn't even promote that video. I told dude, I was like, hey, you got another video or something?
Okay.
Because it was actually a little shower scene. She had on like a bathing suit or something in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, after we just started talking, it was like I was really feeling it. I was like, I don't even want to put that out there.
Okay.
So he gave me a different video. So I started posting that instead. So, and we just went from there. Like we bonded, we got in a relationship. Fell in love quick, got married fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's the story. That's how the intro was. She didn't have a social media presence or nothing like that at all. She was working like, I think maybe receptionist or something like at a healthcare place. 3 children, you know, and I raised them just like my own in the 6 years of marriage.
You sure did.
Wow. So do you have kids?
I had one child when I first met her.
Okay.
My oldest daughter now, she's 15.
Okay. All right. So one of the things that I keep hearing that has been reiterated when your name comes up in this situation is that you are a narcissist. So do you want to address those claims first?
I definitely want to address those. And I want to say, just as an entertainer, they say everybody in this business has narcissistic traits.
They do. I was going to say that.
If y'all remember, and the truth gonna talk a little bit about this in this part. If y'all remember, wait, let's see. If y'all remember, LaOnya did a video. She did a video where it went viral. Y'all remember she had on that little tennis skirt and she had like her hair was short and curly. She was like, it was a Beyonce, I'm a survivor. And then she was like surviving a narc or whatever. And the video went viral, I think, on TikTok. How many of y'all remember that? Hey, Miss Shari. Well, she did that video, it went viral, and she was still with LaTruth when she did that video. So LaTruth said he was getting a lot of flack from it. He said that not in this video, but it was in something else. Because I remember now, since I'm watching it, I do remember watching some of this video, but I don't think I seen all of it. I don't think I seen the whole thing because I don't remember it being this long. I think maybe somebody had posted it in a video or something because I'm starting to get refreshed as I watch it. But he had said something about getting flack from her posting that video because they were still together, still married, no separation, none of that. And she was talking about surviving a narc. So we knew that she had to have been talking about her first baby daddy. Because why would you talk about surviving a narc when you were married? Why was she been throwing that at LaTruth when they was married? It was no separation, no none of that yet. This was in September of 2022, y'all. September 2022 when she posted that video, and LaTruth asked her to take it down because people were thinking she was talking about him. So she posted in her comments, she was like, no, I went viral on that video. I can't take it down, whatever. But she did post in her comments to let her people know, I'm not talking about my husband. She said, I've been with my husband for 6 years, and I'm 30 or however she said she was. So clearly I've had other relationships, right? So when she said that in the comments, I have that screenshot, automatically knew that she was talking about the first baby daddy. So that's why when all of the DV stuff happened and she tried to make it seem as though her and the first baby daddy was so close and, you know, the best of co-parents, I called cap on it because you literally did a video that went viral talking about surviving a narc before you and your husband even separated. So how can you be surviving a narc in your marriage when you're still married, still very much with that man? So that's how we knew she was talking about that first baby daddy. That's how we knew it was a whole setup when he came into the play acting like he's always been around and this and that. Child by. Exactly. Scorpio stings. Hey, Snooky. Miss Shire, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got 3:30 in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for your girl. If y'all feeling generous, y'all can donate me a little super, a little $1.99, a little 99 cents. All right, let's play it.
Got to, the confidence, the don't care about certain things because we're gonna
And I got a video I'm
get a
about
lot
to
of
drop for
scrutiny
y'all
and things
too.
for
I'm gonna wait till we
content that
get
we
off
create.
live.
Yeah.
So to be honest, she never called me a narcissist the whole marriage until when that incident, like right before the
Matter of
incident with a few
fact,
arguments or whatever, that's when she
the video that I made for y'all today that I'm about to drop, I found, shout out to my source, because we found some clips that are never before seen, baby. So y'all get ready for that one. I'll be dropping it after this live.
started calling me a narcissist. She went on the internet, called me a
Hey,
narcissist.
Beyond
And I'll
Measure.
be honest, I ain't even know what the hell that was.
Okay. Most men don't know what they are.
No clue. So I remember we had an argument that day and she was like, "You a narcissist, this and that." And I seen the post. The post has went viral where it was like escaping a narcissist. She did a TikTok.
There you go.
And I got a bunch of DMs and comments. People was calling me a narcissist. And I'm like, yo, babe, can you take this down? These people think I'm a narcissist. Like,
right.
She didn't take it down. She was like, nah, it's just a video. It's a trending video. So I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. So you're not gonna take it down. They think I'm a narcissist. She was like, nah, it's just a trending video that everybody's doing on TikTok. So I ain't paying no mind. So I left that day and I looked up what a narcissist was. I went back home just to let her know she was the narcissist. Like I can't even hold you. When I listen to everything, I listen to hours of different videos about a narcissist. Now I know what it is.
Okay.
It's definitely not me.
At least you educated yourself.
Yeah.
All right. So we've cleared up the narcissist comments. I know that they say most artists are narcissists, so I was definitely going to come in with that one.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you cleared it up for us.
I know. I did research.
Okay. So now when I had the conversation with Brianna, there was talks about her previous relationship being abusive as well.
Yeah.
So uncover
There we
what
go.
you heard about her previous relationship, because apparently there were also some disconnects in the stories there.
Hey, Sierra.
Well, being married to her, the only thing she told me was he pushed her through a wall one time and she was bleeding. And it was something dealing with some pit bulls. And I actually seen this video. It went public after our separation. People started going through her old content. And what I discovered when I saw the video, I was like, wow, we're married right here. You're sitting on my bed with my ring that I bought you on your finger. I didn't see that content. I'm so busy when I'm working.
Yeah.
I didn't monitor what she was going live and talking about on her page. I'm out doing acting gigs and performances and stuff like that. So when I seen the video, it definitely hurt me because I'm like, if I would have saw this video, we would have had to have a talk.
So it was a video. You guys were together and it was your place. Was she with her ex though, or no?
No.
Okay.
They had been broken up.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
When I first met her youngest daughter was 2 years old when I met her.
Oh.
So, and this guy's married. So when I saw the video recently after the separation, I'm like, if I would have saw that video at that time of the marriage, that was maybe the first year into the marriage.
Okay.
We'd have had a discussion about a divorce. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm the type of person that know if you still speaking of your ex, you still got some type of feelings. It's something is not handled with that. So you brought you brought stuff from that relationship into this one. So I started, if I would have seen that then, I would have knew what was up with some of the red flags that I did see. But
how long was the separation between the ex and you? Do you know?
Her youngest 3 years, I'm gonna say, because from what I'm hearing is the last child that she had with him, he was already married. This is what I'm hearing now. Like, I didn't know any of this. So, once all of this stuff come out, I'm learning so much more after the separation that I didn't know. So I would say at least 2 years. Her youngest one was 2. So I would say at least 2 years. They probably never, once she got with me, I know for sure they wasn't kicking it or nothing like that. He's like 8 hours away. She was always around me. So, but I would say at least 2 years. That relationship was complete.
Cut off. Gotcha. All right. Just need to clear that timeline up real quick. Okay. So you definitely say you saw some red flags. Now you guys are in this relationship. What was the first incident that came across you and you were like, whoa, I didn't sign up for this?
I was out. It was LeBron James. I'm trying to remember what game it was because I got photographic memory. So
Scorpio.
It was a playoff game. I went to one of my partners' house to watch the game, and I spoke to her before, like, I'm going to my friend's house to watch the game. When I get done watching the game, I'm coming back home. So at the time, I
Let's
was
see
living
what
in
LaTruth
Woodstock,
say right
Georgia.
here, y'all.
I went to Atlanta, Georgia, where my homie lived at. We watched the game. Then I got a phone call from a club owner wanting to do business with me. So I didn't go straight home after that. So she called me. When she called me, I'm in this club. It's probably 10 people in the club, the owner, maybe the cook, one of my partners right there with me. She FaceTimed me, and she's blanking out on me on the phone. I'm right here with my partner. Like, what? I thought you was coming right the fuck home. Whenever you leave, I said, listen, I didn't know I was going to have this business call. I'm here chopping it up about the club, about to do business here. So then I hung the phone up. She just kept calling back to back to back. And I went outside and I talked to her. And I said, look, this is embarrassing. I'm in here with my people. Boom, boom, boom. I'll see you when I get home.
Okay.
So I got out the phone. I went home. When I did go home, she was actually in the tub at this time. And she was just mad still about the whole thing, threw some soap on me and stuff in the tub. I'm like, yo, this is like, you're doing too much. So on this day, she ended up calling the police. She ran in the bathroom, closed the door, and was on the phone saying I put my hands on her. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? What are you talking about? So I start filming. Cops get there. They see the whole video. They see that I never touched her and none of that. So that's why on all these times that she did that, I never went to jail. I mean, the cop actually asked if I wanted to arrest her. And I'm like, nah, man, she got 3 kids in the house. I'm going to leave and just go get a hotel. So every time that stuff happened, I always went and got a hotel.
Okay. Let me just pause for 1 second. Okay. All right. So is this the incident with the tote, or is this a different?
That's the first incident, which was, I would say, at least maybe 4.5 years ago. This was, man, it might have been the first year. In the first year of marriage, this was the first incident. And on this incident, she was complaining about a chain that she had lost a chain a mom had gave her. And I'm like, it probably fell off when you was over there trying to wrestle me and stuff. So when the cops came, they started looking through stuff. They looked through one of my drawers, and I had some weed. I lived in Woodstock, Georgia. It's a serious crime. It's like a smaller, like a blunt, like it was nothing. But they found.
If y'all notice, hey JB, if y'all notice, LaOnya never told this story. When have y'all ever heard her tell this story right here about the LaTruth going to that game or whatever and them having that situation? Notice she never told that story. And my thing is, when a light bulb raises, because LaTruth said that cops were called. So why wouldn't she tell about this incident? Was it because she knew she was in the wrong? That's interesting, right, y'all? He said cops were called. It was a situation where she said, he said she tried to lie and say he put hands on her, but he was recording the whole time. So the cops didn't do nothing. They just made him go to the hotel. Or, no, I ain't gonna say that. Let me take that back. He said he left and went to the hotel. But my thing is, why didn't she tell this story? If it was a physical incident, she came out and told so many other lies. Hey, Talisa. Who did I miss? I see somebody. Hey, Erica. You said, so wait, she had a baby by a married man. Ooh, listen, I'm going to mind my business. But I will say, if you've been around in the saga, then you know that the child that Sleepy has with his wife is older than LaOnya's last child. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, girl.
That I ended up having to go to court for that. No domestic stuff, but it was the little bit of weed. And I had to do a year probation behind that, over that lie, and the cops coming to the house. I told her I wanted a divorce. You know, she was pleading with me, like, I'd never do this again. I loved her. I love my kids, all of that. But then she even talked about having cancer at the time. She said she had some type of cancer where they had to scrape something and she had to go back, check again. So, no, a lot of people ask me, why did you stay? I stayed because I really cared. And then she brought that up. I never asked for proof of the cancer or nothing like that. But I did see something like that even after the separation. The same story of the cancer thing. She said it again after that. So it's like then I
Wow.
start analyzing, putting stuff together. Like, dang, okay, this was all for sympathy, so I wouldn't leave and get a divorce.
Wow. So y'all heard that? So basically what RH is saying is that when he okay, after that situation happened where she called the cops and lied and said he put his hands on her, even though he was filming her, the cops searched I guess searched his house or whatever, and he had a little bit of weed in the drawer. So he ended up getting charged for that, and he got a year probation behind it, right? We know that he ain't got no DV on his record. We do know that from being in the saga. But um he wanted to leave her because of it, because that could have been avoided. Basically, that's what he's saying. You didn't have that to do, you know what I'm saying? And now I end up getting in trouble, and it could have been avoided, basically. So when he was saying he was going to leave her and saying he wanted a divorce, she told him that she had cancer or cancer scare. And how I know RH is telling the truth is because I've done videos in the past where me and my sources found clips or screenshots of her making posts every darn near every year, y'all. She posted about possibly having cancer. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Like, it's so many posts. Okay. If you've been rocking it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She posted about having cancer scares on social media, which is crazy because, that's a very sensitive topic. And when I feel like doing that, she knows that some type of viral um or emotion or clout is going to come from it. But if you notice, she never tells the results or what happened after the fact. It's always, I need all my prayer warriors. I got a cancer scare, whatever, whatever. But she won't come back and say, "Hey, y'all, the results were negative." No, she just come to get that clout from it. So that's why I believe when RH said she told him that, because she has a history of posting that on social media. It didn't just happen when she said that she got served her divorce papers. That wasn't the first time she said something about cervical cancer or cancer, period. She has posted that multiple times in the past years. Some of y'all might know or remember. Let's see. Hey, Dastalia. You say, wow, she doing that sympathy thing with Janelle. Yep. Y'all, this is Looney Tune for real. This is giving very much codependent. It's giving mental, all of that, because it's a pattern. It's a very clear pattern at that. Like, you can see the behavior. It's crazy. Because think about it, and a lot of CCs have called this out. Whenever is a possibility that Janastros might leave her or something like that, what she do? Come on the internet saying something about something dealing with health, or her having to be induced, or anything like that for sympathy. Anything that she has to call on prayer warriors just to get his attention. And then once he's back around, what happens? You swear none of that happened. Oh, the induction story didn't went away, and all these different things. She out and about dancing, doing TikToks like nothing had, like you ain't just sent your supporters on a emotional roller coaster. Child, crazy, crazy. You said Queen Lupac, that is when I started following the storyline. Wow, he is telling the truth. You said, and his story adds up because I remember the exact moment, but he saved face by posting it as a skit. When she aired everything out, that's when he said that everything was real. Wait, hold on, Bianca Pear. Are you talking about this incident right here with the whole cancer situation? Because I don't remember that video. But some of y'all might know or remember certain videos or skits that, because a lot of y'all notice a lot of their skits were very much realistic. It probably was really happening, child. Probably was really happening. I believe he was married doing them all. She was with him when he was 16. I mean, when she was 16, he was 22. He even has older kids. That's a fact. He got 7 in total because he told me that directly. If y'all remember, he called himself checking me were trying to rebuttal me. Let me say that, not checking, rebuttal. And he said he had 7 kids. But he do have some older than her. I mean, not older than her child. Some are older. Um and what I wanted to say. Yeah, they youngest one. He okay, from what I heard, he was dealing with both, right? The wife and Laonia. But it just so happened he ended up marrying the one he's with now. So whenever, if y'all remember when Laonia did that clip, when she did that video talking ish about him with the pit bull situation, and she was like, and he's telling me he want to be with me, but I'm not because he's married. But ma'am, he had been married for a while. Clearly, y'all had a little back and forth going on. Y'all, they both was dealing with him at one point in time at the same time. And that's what made me believe that, okay, if y'all notice when she would post about going drop those kids off to him, you notice she never pull up to his house. It's always at a gas station or she gets somebody else to bring the kids for her. So when she come out talking about, oh, and thank you to your wife and this co-parent, it takes a village, that lady don't like her. That lady do not like Laonia. And that's why she cannot pull up to them people house, child. If you listen, a woman, you gonna know. You gonna know, baby. If it ain't an issue, that woman ain't gonna have no problem with you pulling up over there. Trust the plus. Let me guess, she probably told him she had, yep, yep, sure did. I thought I did hear her talk about him being arrested and on probation, but she acted like it was for DV. I think Kevin was the one that came out and, yep, he did. Kevin did make a video telling what really happened. See, that's what she do though. She'll tell a story, but she'll tell it without context. She won't give you no details, and which allows you to insinuate, and try to figure it out. Because if y'all notice, uh, when I played that last interview with her, the one with the same girl interviewing, the one I did yesterday, in the beginning of the interview, she was telling the girl that, oh, he wanted me to stay home. He was trying to control me. He didn't want me to work. But what she left out was he was putting her on game. He was bringing her into his career path, giving a portion of his blessing, putting her on game about making 6, 7 figures, being able to work from home. She didn't say none of that in that interview. She just made it seem like he was trying to control her and make her stay home. Not the fact that, oh, you was making money staying home. Because she knew, and the reason why I feel like she left that part out is because she knew this girl right here probably would have said, well, I mean, it makes sense. If you was making $10, $12 an hour and now you making 6, 7 figures, I would have took that option also. She know a woman gonna say something about that. That's why she didn't tell that part. She just wanted to run with a certain narrative and allow them to assume so it can coincide with her storyline. Crazy. Like, how you gonna tell that part but not all of it, baby? And that's another way she played. Another way she played on his sympathy for her because he knew her mom had. Yup, that's a fact. That is a fact. Um, let's see. Let me go down, y'all. I gotta skip through some of the comments so I can keep up with y'all in these comments. We got 403 in here. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for your girl. Hey, loving my curves body spot, grown woman status. What's up, my girl? Shout out to you. Did you catch some of them black? Child, they had nothing in the store. But I am going online once I get off here though, and taking care of her 3. Yup, and them babies. A lot of their skits were actually real situations, especially the one when she was ignoring him in the car. He yelled for her to let him out, and she told him to jump out while she was driving. I have that one in my phone. I remember that one. Yep, sure was.
I know that's why she started recording little arguments and stuff like that too, because I was recording. So when the police came, they seen the proof.
Mhm.
So she started recording. So I guess if you get a divorce, if you divorce me, this is what I'm gonna do. So I see everything a lot clearer now because I'm out of the situation.
Of
and
course.
I can see how she's moving. So
Hindsight can do that in any relationship for sure.
yeah.
Now I saw a lot of her posting your address or
Yes.
trying to post things about, your manhood or whatever.
Yeah.
And I know you mentioned before that she wasn't a big social media person. So do you feel like when she
Wow.
got with you, that was something that she wanted and latched onto? Or why did the social media thing just become a really big movement for her?
I do. I believe that's what it was. Like, it seemed like that's what it was by design to me now.
Mm-hmm.
Because coming into it, she was always talking about she wanted to have a kid with me. And she seen how I was with my daughter. Anybody who really followed me, they knew that. They seen that father-daughter bond.
Mhm.
I'm singing to her.
And that's a fact, y'all. When he say that she seen how I was with my daughter, he's telling the truth. And a lot of the stuff that he's saying, I could co-sign because she said it out her own mouth. When she went on that Bays interview, she said that. She said, I wanted a child with him because I seen how he was with his oldest daughter. That's what she said. So he ain't lying.
I'm rapping to her. I'm showing her how to cook. I had a lot of followers from that. So that was one of the things she said. I admire your relationship with your daughter.
Mm.
You seem like a great dad, and I want to have a kid with you. But I always told her, because she came in with 3 kids, 2 boys. I'm like, these my sons.
Mhm.
That's my daughter now. Like, that's my kids. I don't want any more kids. That's enough. I'm older. I got her about 10 years. So she still was like, oh, I want a kid. We'll revisit this conversation in 3 years and see how that go.
Mhm.
And we revisited the conversation, and I still said no. Like,
Mhm.
I don't want any more kids. And I actually said I was
I
going to get a
realized it
vasectomy,
was this late.
which is something I shouldn't have never said. If I was going to do it, I should have just did it.
Right.
But she was taking birth control, but then the next thing I know, she was pregnant, and I was just like, well, why you didn't continue taking birth control? I thought you were still on it.
Mm-hmm.
And she said I stopped. I couldn't believe she actually told me I stopped taking birth control
Mm-hmm.
and started taking something
Bloop.
that could actually get me pregnant.
What that
The
tell you?
fact that you told me that was
Hold
I
up.
was like, you should have just kept that to yourself.
Well, that's
Yeah.
something that
Y'all heard what he said? Y'all heard what he said, huh? He said she stopped taking birth control. She told him that because he couldn't believe that she was pregnant because he thought she was still on birth control. And then he said she also told him that she was taking stuff to get pregnant. So when he say that she trapped him, that's what he means. Anytime you're in a marriage, and if y'all seen the Bays interview, and one day we gonna go over that Bays interview because it was a lot of lies in that Bays interview, child. But if y'all seen the Bays interview, then you know, she told them on there how he didn't want a child with her, and she tried to make it seem, because I remember when Neek Bay said, so this is your husband and you was married 3 years into the marriage, and he was trying to make you get rid of a baby. So she left out a lot. She allowed them to assume. See, when you don't give the complete story with the context, people can only assume the truth or assume what they believe to be is the truth, right? So just like LaTruth said, imagine and look at it from his perspective. Imagine if you married to a woman, right? And you tell her from the gate that you don't want no more children. Hey, you got 3 kids, I got 1. I don't want no more kids. I'm good on kids, whatever, right? And later on in the marriage, you end up getting pregnant. And he's like, well, I thought you was on birth control. And you tell him, I stopped taking it, and I started taking fertility medicine or whatever, something to help me get pregnant. And he's like, well, I want you to get an abortion. Can you really be mad at that man? If you knew he didn't want no kids and you intentionally stopped taking preventative measures, you didn't give him no choice in the say so. See, she didn't give that context when she told this story on the Bays interview. She only made it seem like, oh, I was his wife and he wanted me to get rid of our child. No, give the context. Tell them why he wanted you to get rid of it. Because he told you he didn't want no more kids, but you still sneakily, and if y'all remember, it's a video out there where and I posted it, a bunch of the CCs then posted this video where she's on live holding Lauren, and somebody in the comments say how many kids you have, and she said 4, and then she says 3, working on number 4. And then she looked back to see if LaTruth heard her. That's how you know she was doing some vindictive and sneaky, deceptive stuff. The way she looked back to see if he heard when she said it, that's how you knew what time it was. That video right there. Exactly, God's child. He wanted to enjoy his marriage instead of bringing more kids in the situation. You came into the situation with 3 kids, 3 step ladders at that. And when I say step ladders, meaning kids that are, back to back. Like you came into that situation. Hold on, y'all, because I'ma stop it right here, and we gonna finish it. I'm gonna do another live tomorrow before me and Ham go to the movies, child. We gonna see Moana Part 2, baby. Me, her, and my little goddaughter. But we gonna do a part 3 on this live so I can finish that video. If I would have remembered this video was this long, I would have started it initially from jump. But I wanted to play the other one too. But you were gonna speak on what we just heard. But you came into that situation knowing that man, and y'all, I even have a screenshot of it was a post that um she made where they had just got married. They had just got married, and people were asking her about having a baby, or she was lying. I honestly believe she just said that because she made a post saying, no, we trying to enjoy our marriage first. Dang, we just got married, and y'all keep asking me about a baby." First of all, why would they be asking you about a baby and you already had 3 kids, 3 small ones at that? So I honestly believe she posted that just to post it. I don't think nobody was really in her DM constantly asking her if they was having a baby. That didn't even make sense. And then she put maybe in a year or two we might consider it, but as of now, no, we gonna enjoy the kids that we have now, blase blase. So I really believe that she just posted that. She was lying. I believe she was lying, y'all. I believe she was lying. Hey, Shanta. Fertility, that base interview, she lied, saying they were not in contact. He called her out. Wait, who? Scorpio said, I really don't believe Robert told her. I can't say I don't believe it because I can believe it because of the way the situation happened. If your husband tell you he don't want no kid, if you get with a man, he say he don't want no more kids, you got enough kids. I could see if they didn't have no kids. If she went into that relationship with no kids and he went into the relationship with no kids, then that's different. But you went into that situation with 3 kids. He already had one. So I could see if if the pregnancy came about uh deceptively and maliciously, then yeah, rightfully so. How can you get mad at a man for wanting or asking for or a conversation about abortion if you didn't even tell him you stopped taking your birth control? So you deceptively got pregnant. So how can you get mad at him for saying that when you knew he didn't want no kids? She thought that, oh, if it happened, everything gonna be good. It just happened, da, 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 right? Cause she was even teasing Foot Meat, y'all, sending her messages like, "Hey, I got." She was sending her messages. Hold on, y'all. Put your shoes on and put your hat on your head. My baby leaving, child. So what was I saying? Camden made me forget, y'all. What was I telling y'all? Um, he wanted. Wait, let's see. I really don't believe. Okay, I read that. I tell La on your arse fumbled the bag real bad, and her RHCLD. I mean, could have worked that little petty ish out. She tore up. Yup, she sure did, and I guarantee you, she regretting it to this day. You cannot tell me, especially when it was said that Janostrils was worse than RH. You can't tell me. You listen, when you come into a situation and you have kids, not kid, but kids, and you find a man who marries you and takes on your kids, go look. You know where mommy got that top shelf by the sink down. The book is up there. Don't drop none of that stuff, okay? Um, my bad, y'all. My baby, she leaving, she going with her nanny. Um, yeah, you came into the situation and she was saying, okay, this is another reason how you know it was done vindictively, right? And deceptively. Because Sierra posted, and I got a lot of receipts from Sierra also. Sierra posted inbox message or text message, one of the two. I still have it between her and Laonia, where Laonia was telling Sierra, your daughter won't be his only child or won't be the only child anymore because I'm pregnant too, right? But when she sent that to her, she wasn't even pregnant. She sent that to her to mess with her. Because at the time, Footmeat still wanted LaTruth. So Footmeat would be sending little nasty stuff, freaky stuff to LaTruth phone and going back and forth with Laonia. That was before, I think that was before, no, I don't know if they had got married or not. But she would be sending stuff, and talking ish about Laonia to LaTruth and this and that. But Laonia sent that message to her saying, oh, just FYI to let you know I'm pregnant. So um DW won't be the only child anymore. Won't be LaTruth's only child anymore. Like to flex on her and mess with her. And Footmeat shared it and said, congratulations, Miss LaTruth, right? And then she was in the comments like, I don't know why she thought I was gonna be mad. I don't want him to more da da da. But even though she really did, child, because she was going back and forth sending stuff. But the whole time, Laonia wasn't even pregnant. Because she got pregnant with Momo, I think, in 2019. No, either 2018 or the beginning of 2019. She had it in 2019, I think. And the message was sent well before that. She wasn't even pregnant when she sent it. So that's how you know she was already doing stuff to try to get pregnant. She leaned back to see if he hurt her. Yep, sure did. Sure did. Didn't try keeping baby girl away from him. Because she knew that y'all, if y'all notice, they both did that. They Footmeat and Laonia both try to use their kids as a tool, as a pawn. And that's how you know when a man really loves their child. If you see the baby mama and she's using the child as a pawn, then that should tell you that it's a reason behind it. Because if a woman know that the only way they can get to you is through your kids, then they're gonna use them kids. Especially if that woman is malicious. Okay? And that's clearly what we seen. Both baby mamas tried to use their kids against him because they know he loved his children. They know he loved his children. Hey, Miss Amanda, and probably saw what kind of mother she was in the marriage as to why he really didn't want any kids with her, especially after the red flags. Clock it. Y'all better clock that what Beyond Compare Creations just said. And the reason why, let me add to that. Y'all remember that audio LaTruth put out with not only no, not LaTruth. Let's see. Hold on. Not LaTruth. It was an audio that Laonia put out. And what makes it more realistic is the fact that LaTruth didn't know he was being recorded, right? So Laonia put the audio out in hopes of making him look bad and to co-sign her narrative as him being an abuser or emotionally abusing her. But the things that he said, it was actually some tea. Because one of the things he said was, you don't even take care of Momo. Lala take care of Momo. Lala is Momo mama. She changed her diaper, everything. LaTrue was going off in that audio saying how she didn't cook, she didn't clean up, or none of that. So she put that out trying to make him look bad, but in all actuality, it made her look bad because he expressed how he felt in the things that she didn't do as a wife or a mother, right? And he didn't even know he was being recorded. He didn't know. So that's why it makes you wonder, is she really ready to be a mother of six? Like two, not one, but two newborns at one time? When you barely can handle the ones that you got, throwing off that responsibility on your kids? Because, and this is why I'm about to drop y'all. I'm gonna drop that video. Like I said, I got some clips at the end of that video that have never been seen before. Shout out to my source. She found some clips. And you can clearly see the neglect. That's when Momo was small. And Momo was crying, crying, crying. And people in the comments had to tell her to tend to her baby, y'all. And you know, she said, "Oh, my son right there keeping her company," or something like that. Like, what? Wait till y'all see that. Wait till y'all see that. You saw my for me. I told my husband of 11 years I didn't want no kids. We had two pieces of a piece. Sneaky, I saw that she gave that look to see, but we got pregnant and lost the baby due to drama in our marriage. Yep. When it ain't right, child. It ain't right. And she definitely did that sneakily. Like she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. One, you know what? Two, I think when I go live tomorrow, I'm gonna read out them emails that RH sent to her, basically expressing how he felt about all the things that she did to him throughout the saga, and him, actually thinking that she was a different person. Like, hey, Katie, she trapped Janelle too, and now she wants to know who trapped who. Child. Hey, other than that, sis, and that's the crazy part, because if you really think about it, she really did trap Janelle. And now and here's the thing. She said it whenever she did her story time, y'all. Most recently, remember she said that in Cabo or wherever they was on that trip, his birthday trip. After she posted the video online, one of the things that he told her was she trapped him. She trapped him. And she was like, I couldn't believe he said that, because at one point we was actually having talks about getting pregnant. He told me to go to the store and get the stuff, and whatever the stuff was, I don't know, child. Maybe ovulation kits or whatever. So it's like, what? But I don't know. And like I said, she could easily say, "Oh, I got more money than both my baby daddies." But in my opinion, the fact of the matter is, she knows Janastro's potential. She knows that he's an actor, and it only take one movie to give you that big break. So them twins is some insurance policy. It's an insurance policy for her, in my opinion. Okay. She knew what she was doing. That's why when her dad said clink clink, and that's exactly, because I shout out to my sis Harmony, because Harmony was like, why he keep saying clink clink? And I wrote in her comments, I don't think she's seen, but if y'all remember on that Medea play, Medea was like clink clink, lock it down. So it basically means when Walt said that, he basically telling her stop having cheering. If you can't handle this and that, stop having cheering. Okay, that's what he meant when he said clink clink. And she was like, clink, clink. She didn't even know what he was talking about. But that's what that means. When somebody say clink, clink, that means close your legs, baby. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. That money she has will run out. Probably trying to throw hints saying, what if she gets pregnant again and it's twins again? If she really pregnant, child, she didn't need these two, y'all, to be honest. When you can't handle the ones that you already got, and it has been said throughout the saga that she, she is given childlike mentality. When you have to call other people to talk to your kids for you about their behavior, or to tell them that you love them, or explain to them real life situations, you don't need no children, baby, because that's your job as a mother. Okay, that's your job. Hey, Talia, made made a shirt, made a shirt. Do say the clink clink. Wait, what? Right, haha. He did say it. The house is going to be nasty. She already doesn't clean. Listen. Oh, Lord. I just feel bad for them babies, y'all. Because they about to be babysitting. I can hear now. Probably don't want to get off her arse for nothing. Go get me a pamper. Go get me some wipes. Go get the bottle. Go get this. Go get that. Them poor cheering gonna be some slaves when them twins come. You say didn't my a taste of judgment? Did her mom die from? Yep, maybe she living in mental anguish from that. Either way, she needs to heal for real. But if you notice how she talked, I don't know if you've seen certain videos, but it was a live that she did, I ain't gonna say just a lie, but it's the way she say my mama D and gone. Like you can't be my mama. My mama D and gone. I'm already raised. Like certain things she says, it gives that she don't care. If that makes sense, like you know, it, it make me feel like she's not in anguish. If that makes sense, because her tone just gives she don't care. Because she quick to say that. If y'all notice, she's quick to say, "Oh, my mama gone, this and that." Or you can't tell me this. Or I feel like when a person is constantly putting something on their mother, that's somebody who don't care, child. Especially when your mother is no longer here. I would never do that. Gone or here. I would never constantly keep saying it because let's say something really does happen because it's some people who believe in the other side, heaven or hell, and some people don't, depending on your spirituality or your Christianity, whatever. But let's say hypothetically something really does happen to your family member on the other side when you constantly lying on their name. You know what I'm saying? Like she do it. So on my mama, I never let this happen again. On my mama, it's only gonna happen one time, or I'm only letting you slide one time. And then the next day you right back with that person. That is crazy to me. That shows that, in my opinion, you don't value that relationship that you had or just that existence period, because when you put something on, whether it be a parent, your kids, or whatever, you putting it on them to show that you're being truthful, right? You putting it on them to show I mean business, because if I'm gonna put this on what's near and dear, what I love the most, then I'm standing on business by what I say. But the fact that she'll put something on her mom and do the exact opposite the next day is crazy to me. That's crazy. It's like saying, "Oh, God could strike me right now, or my kids," and then somebody lying the whole time saying. And some people actually use that, y'all. Some people actually use that to their advantage, knowing that people will take it serious based on who you putting it on. So they'll do it intentionally. That is crazy. Crazy child. But anyways, y'all, let me get up off of here. It is Friday. I'm finna enjoy the rest of my Friday. I'm about to drop a little video for y'all. I've actually been finished it. I just didn't want to drop it while I was live to take my viewers away. So I'm gonna drop it soon as I get off of here so y'all can watch that. We're gonna finish up reviewing that RH video tomorrow when I go live. I'll go live early in the daytime, y'all. That way we can enjoy our Saturday evening slash night, because me and him going to see Moana 2 with my little goddaughter, because she just had a birthday, so I'm gonna take her too. Hey mom Zeus, hey my girl. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday. I love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please, 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 y'all hit that like button on y'all way out. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye y'all.